Oh, where was I? Oh yeah, I was trying to build that ramp. The one I want is coming up. So if I build there, I got the ditch. That should be okay. Yeah. No idea what's going on there. Or why I can't build it. It's kind of a weird connection point anyway. I don't know why it won't let me curve this thing. Now it won't let me do it over here. What gives? I guess I can do the 45-degree curve. Go away, you massive puff of smoke. Yeah, that looks alright. You get your own lane here anyway for a bit. This might be a little too long because I can't really figure out how to get this in here. Maybe a roundabout or something? Is this part of the curve? Yeah, it's part of that old flex curve thing. Pre-flex curve, anyway. If I built it up a tile, it would probably give it a little bit more room. Alright, I'll do it the old way, the old setup. If it works, you know, it works. I don't know why it's not working right now. Just... all that for nothing. There you go. Maybe if I build a little bit closer, I can even get a smooth curve out of it. No, that's asking too much. Because it needs a transition and stuff on that side. Overshot it by just a bit anyway. And there's probably some old overrides and stuff on this ramp I don't want to screw up. So that works. Do I want to risk a wide curve? Yeah, it doesn't even want to go in there. I'm not going to worry about it. This is kind of the end of the project limits, if you want to call it that. Anyways, that's good. I think I'll give the game a save. I might break this up into 2 parts. It's getting kind of long. Maybe part 2 will just focus on building up the other side, depending on how much work it takes. I won't worry about the transition and, like, all that stuff. I mean, not the transitions, the cosmetic pieces. I don't really need that in here. Just trying to get it all done anyway. As long as this all connects, though, it should be good. What's the maximum I can go if I still want to have a smooth curve in here? I'll try, maybe putting in a flex curve or something. I still gotta work on this side, too. I can't see anything. You can tell how old this is just with the setup. Maybe I can move this down at least a little bit and build a proper intersection here. Oh no, just build normally. Can I even fit a flex curve in here? That's really tight. Flex curve, flex, flex, flex. I don't know what I did there, but it wasn't a flex curve. It's flex fly is what I want. Maybe I can fit it in. Make sure that it's facing the right way first. Alright, so it does work. On this side, I'll probably need another one. Huh, okay, well it does work. What do you know? And then here's actually a little bit more room to play with. I'm just going to put this in as kind of a placeholder to kind of tell me where the ramp will go. That looks not quite right. That's better. Except the lines are wrong. I'm not sure why there's less room on that side. It's not right. It's one tile too much. Third time's a charm, I guess. Alright, right alignment. Lines go the right way. That's good. Then just a couple more of those things. Did I miss it? That's where it is. Interesting how it's not really that symmetrical. It's so much tighter on this side. Very unique. Okay, now the moment of truth. Do I have enough room here? I better. I should be okay. Good. I can get the bullet train across. Looks kind of crappy, I know. But, I'll worry about that later. Maybe I can't. Because it's actually, like, forcing itself on here. I guess I gotta build it up a tile. Ah! I'll put this in first. How about that? That won't go in. Needs one more tile. Alright, I'm gonna give this a save so I don't screw up again. Alright, and I'm back. Let's continue to build this thing. I'm definitely getting a lot closer to completing this. Just had a bit of a break. Oh, what the heck did I just do there? I thought I had this in the bag. Taking a bit of a break between the two parts in case you were wondering, so that's why I'm probably sounding a little bit different and a little out of it, but let's continue with this new connection. So what do I want here? I want transition. Make sure it goes the right way. Now, can I still drag the bullet train over? I know it doesn't look the best. Maybe one day there'll be a patch made. No, it's gotta be one tile further up. That sucks. Tight fit for sure. Did I just do this wrong again? I need to get back into this. Ah. Okay, no more excuses. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. So the problem I experienced here is I didn't have enough room for the flex curve, so let's see if I can get it in now. With everything in place. I want flex fly. Make sure that the lines match up. Looks good, and then on this side I need to make sure that the lines match up. I need to zoom to a rotation where I can see what's actually going on. Okay, that looks good. Connect that up. Connect that up. Yeah, it looks good. And one more over here. So I've got those done, so now I can give the game a save and I can work on that overpass, which only needs to be 7.5 meters now. So hopefully this will be relatively easy to build. I can even convert it to real highway if I wanted to and get it in a little bit closer. But I'll take it one step at a time and make sure that it's all adjusted and all good. So the first thing I want to do is actually completely flatten this so I can put the 7.5 meter diggers in. Not hole diggers, the ground lifters. I'm lifting the ground this time. This will be the third overpass that's coming here. Hole digger and raising lots. Okay. Then I want to connect it. Not for 15 meters though. 7.5 is the one I want. Come on, you can rotate that way. And then to real highway. Do these have to be 15 meters? Yeah, it looks like they still are 15 meters, aren't they? We still don't have... Yeah, see how high it is? Still don't have the big 7.5 meter ones. So I'll have to use real highway instead. So make sure that I can get this in. So I'm going to height transitions. Need to make sure that I use the level 1 one, right? Now it looks like I need to maybe just open this up a bit. I don't consider this cheating, it's just trying to find a way to get it to work. Can I not drag anything under this? Does it really need to be that extra tile? Ah, blah. Yeah, it looks like I gotta go another tile out. I love how the streets just like randomly appear as well. So with that, back to the height transitions, the flexible ones. I guess I gotta move this out before I begin by a tile. Sometimes this network just has no idea what it wants to be. Definitely a long overpass here. Much longer than before. Oh, come on, you can connect up. You can do it! Okay, I'm gonna worry about that once I actually have this converted to RHW4. So I'll just kind of slide it down without breaking it. I might have to raise this up a bit. It's a good thing I got some room to work with. This side's gonna need some work as well. Well, I'll worry about this side at the moment. So I know where the height needs to be. While I'm doing this, I may as well use this opportunity to quickly convert it to RHW4. Hey, just like that, it worked. Okay, that's good. Not gonna have any room for turning lanes here. Well, maybe that side. I could probably put them in if I can drag this up just a bit more. I'm gonna give the game a save now that I have it all fixed up. But if I can drag this an extra 2 tiles, I can get a left turn lane added to head down this way. Maybe I'll have this street kind of end before, so I can get a turn lane this way. It's mostly aesthetics, but I mean, it's good. It makes things look good. Yeah, maybe I'll have the street kind of end there. Yeah, I don't really need it up to there anyway. I can use this for bus stop or something. Well, I guess I got one over there, but... yeah, that's good. I can even put a slip lane here if I wanted to. Maybe I will. Gotta make sure that there's room for it though, because I need a turn lane here, and if it's not there, nobody can turn left, so no, I won't do that. Also, these bushes and stuff, they go right up to the edge. I might have to get rid of this building and put something else in. It's a little overbuilt anyway. Kind of the same over here. Oops, I blew up that one too. Oh well. So this side's going to be a little bit more tricky because I have to move this down in such a short amount of room. Also, it looks like this building lost its props or whatever. So the first thing I need to figure out is how far I can go. So it'll have to be here. Before I can get anything else in. put it up by about 2 tiles. And maybe just figure this out so that it's a little more even anyway. This area will be ripe for redevelopment for sure. These ramps and stuff didn't even exist before. These walls aren't really needed anymore. These buildings can probably go out. I can probably redevelop this area, make it into something cool. But that is a project for a different day. So I'll save and I'll show you the rebuilt interchange on this side. Good retrofit. Definitely looks different than what was there before, for sure. These massive light towers too, I need to get rid of those. This tower is big too. But that's what we've got. Looks pretty neat. Over here, just a little bit of, I think I gotta put in this ramp here again. Whatever needs to be done to connect it, and then here I think just a quick re-click will fix that. Yep! So here it was coming in, where was it? Oh, I can't see. I can't see anywhere here. We have a lane that leaves. Okay. So that's a C ramp. So I'm going to scroll back a bit, see if I can fit it in. Yep. That's exactly what I want. So that's all fixed up. Yeah, you have the HOV lanes in here anyway because you only have 3 lanes opposed to 4 over here. So I'll keep it there, but that's good. And that's all connected. I really wish that there was a bullet train connector, but at least we have an MIS that can go under diagonally. But before it was just a RHW2. So that's a visual improvement. And then over here we'll put in the dotted lines. Just a single dotted line. Yep. Ah! Don't screw up like that. Need to be a little bit, need a little more finesse. Three, 4, 5. Only 6 tiles. But it's a retrofit. And maybe the speed limit here would be a little bit lower too, so yeah, that'd be a little different. So that's cool. We get the 6-lane bridge. Then over on this side, I kind of did a little bit of piecemeal connections. I could do a little more over here to keep it 6 lanes all the way through. I said I would maybe not, but this area is kind of ripe for fixing up, so I may as well do it now. I want to keep 3 lanes the whole way. And because of that tunnel, I guess I can start up that 4th lane here. This tunnel would just, it's too close. It wouldn't fit anywhere else. So I'd have to have that lane stop there and move out. Definitely more of a tedious project. But it's part of the bridge replacement. I want to get it kind of all rebuilt up to this curve anyway. Because this is kind of old and kind of redundant and stuff. This exit here is a must. It's a busy exit. Whereas this one isn't really as needed. There's some really bad weaving here I want to fix. So I kind of put this in. I might have to make it a flex fly or whatever curve, because it can go like all the way over now. I know I'm kind of contradicting what I was doing earlier, but it's all part of this project. At least I've made it part of my project. Let's keep this 6 lanes all the way through. I guess it doesn't like this eye candy bit anyway. Maybe here I'll have a lane shift or something. But I'll get these ramps connected first before I head over there. And that'll be the new project limits. Actually, I want to delete this because I need to get those lane starts. Actually, I need to get this lane start as soon as possible because it's going to exit there. Basically, wherever it'll allow me to put in the transition, I'll do it. It's the one I want. That's the closest spot I can put it. Yeah, it looks alright. And I guess I'll put one on the other side. I can get one tile closer. No, it's about the same. It's just a little bumpy, but I think I can live with that. I don't know. Yeah, there's no reason for it. If I'm gonna build it, I may as well build it right. Make this all flat. It still keeps it a little bumpy there, doesn't it? Oh well, it looks a little bit better. Not perfect, but better. Just because it bumps and then it goes back to straight. I'm a perfectionist, but I don't need it to be perfect. Just... here's what I'll do. I'm gonna make it flat all the way. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. All the way up to the edge. I know I used bullet train here before, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen anymore. There, that's better. Just a little bit of a bump, but at least it contours to the slope. Like it goes up just a bit here, but I mean, like, can't hardly notice it. I don't know if there's stuff there. No, I don't wanna screw that up. So with that, I can build that, probably a tight ramp there, and then this can go as an on-ramp. So I'll get that flex fly in. Yes, type D. Good. This is all wrong. I put the flex fly in the wrong way. At least I was able to catch it. Actually, I should probably get rid of everything. So it should be facing the other way. That way. Good. And I think I'll do the same this way. I can probably push this up a bit more if I need to. Just because it is, after all, everything is said and done, it's going to be really tight. Guess I should have done this first. So that's the way it should be. Yep. I think I'll put one in here while I'm at it. Yeah, that's just gonna be super tight. I'm glad I have a little extra room to work with on this side. Not much. But now that I know... Yeah, it doesn't like me over here either. Shoot. Guess I should probably drag this out. This really is a labor of love. Like, you just... If you rush this, it's not going to be as good. It looks like that's the furthest up I can build it. It really doesn't like me there. Yeah, it's all bumpy and stuff now. Oh, just fix this. Just do it right. No, no, don't raise it. Ah. I think what I'll do is I'll just get that ramp in first, so I know where I need to keep it as flat as I can. Where is it? That's as close as I can make it. And then wherever this transition wants to go in. Like, it could be really narrow as like before. Yeah, I think I'll just kind of stick it in wherever it can fit. So that doesn't like me past there. So I'm just going to put this in wherever it'll let me go in. Anywhere it'll let me go in. Looks like it's going to be tight, and I might need a bit of a bump here. It's okay. still fit. Oops. Looks like that's how it's going to have to go. That's the only way it'll fit. Oh, I guess I'll take it. It's a bit of a squeeze, but it makes everything good. I'm just going to give the game a save. That way we got 3 lanes going all the way through. If I'm going to do all this work to make this 3 lanes, I may as well keep this 3 lanes all the way through. As an exiting lane, you don't really need as much space to get off. I mean, it's still tight. You still got to do a lot of braking up here, but it's nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is still enough space. 5 is like really the minimum amount that I would like to see. I'd like to see between 7 and 9 normally tiles, but 5 is like the absolute minimum in my books for acceleration lanes, just so you can get up to speed and safely merge. At least with my new standards. So that's good. I can build another off-ramp here. Maybe fix that weaving issue over here and move it over this way. But I do like how this kind of joins into that avenue. So, yeah, now we're just digging up closer. Maybe there'll be like an interesting ramp setup that I can do to get it to all work over here. Sometimes like there's those interesting connections that'll work. Something like this, right? But I want to keep 3 lanes, up at least until this point, where the 2 lanes kind of diverge. So here's the one with 6. I don't really have any more room to work with, so I can't squeeze 5 tiles in. Unless I, like, lengthen an overpass. Just kind of getting an eyeball to see how it would want to work. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I could move this down a tile and maybe extend it out. If I shift this one over, that can stay, and that... Okay, maybe I'll do that. Will the FlexFly allow me to build that much further out? If yes, then I can kind of do something to it. So go by 1 more tile and down. Really doesn't like the slope here. Really shouldn't worry about it right now. Yeah, it really doesn't want to go next to it because there's too much of a slope difference between here and there. Looks like I'm kind of stuck with it. So I may as well put it in. So I'll get that that connecting ramp done. Maybe I'll build another exit up here instead of an entrance. Like have it exit around here. There is another exit like tight over here, but maybe I'll get that fixed up. And then on this side, yeah, I definitely want more weave space because this was too close. So I'll see if I can fit that in. Just with a nice flex curve. Let's see. Retrofitting can be a pain, but it's also very fun. I really can't fit anything in here, because that's where the tunnel goes in. Oh, man. This really needs to shift over a tile in order to fit this. I can't build here. No, there's no way. This has got to shift over a tile. There's no room to do it anywhere else. How do I get this to shift over a tile and still have it look good? That is a good question to ask myself. Well, there was never an exit here before, so maybe that's why I never put it in. Maybe it has to go up there. Maybe I can just make that... Okay. Maybe I'll keep this... That's RHW. I don't want that. I just want a road. Just road. I'll worry about that later. Yeah. This is where things become more challenging. I can move this down a bit. So at least they line up. And have, like, the other lane exit maybe with 2 lanes? Have a 2-lane exit or something? So I definitely need an off-ramp. So the off-ramp will take priority. There's still not a lot of room here for it. Because this always became the 3rd lane. So having it coming out and in doesn't really solve much. Let's see. I think I have to rebuild this anyway. This is the old style. See if FlexFly can come to my aid again. Excuse me. Ground-based FlexFly is like my savior today. But it looks like it's not going to help me out here, because it's just too big of a curve. Might just have to do the single lane. See, at least if I do it this way, traffic entering here can stay on the road. But anything leaving is kind of screwed. Let's see how this works. This is turning into something else other than replacing a bridge, isn't it? But as soon as I get this done, then at least the approach is good. I could use this. I could use this. Maybe there's some way that'll fit good. Where was it? I guess it was further down. Other way. So this side's the C network, so that's what I don't want on that side. It has to go this way. Here I'd have to lengthen the ramp. I still need to do that, right? Nah, I don't think it's gonna work. I guess I'll put this in as an interim project. Really, I can't get this any closer? Oh, I built this too far out, that's why. One step at a time. I'd have to build some kind of like braided ramp here in order to get it to work right. That'd be another project for another day, because this part's already running too long. It really doesn't like these old spots. I'll get the old curve in anyway. Was it the long curve? Yeah, okay. So that's in, and then I'll get the ramp back in. That lines up. So that's what I want to see. But then I also want to see this lane maybe come out and exit this way. But it's just so tight, I can't even get 4 lanes over there. This actually straddles the edge. If I was to scroll that way, you'd see it like kind of go over the side. So that's like the bare minimum of what I'm trying to do. The only way to do it would be to shift this lane over. And worry about that later. I guess I'll call it a part here, and then I'll maybe make a third part just saying fixing up these interchanges and stuff, because this is fixing the bridge. And the bridge has been fixed. So I'll just show you that project, and then we'll have a third bonus part covering the rest of this retrofit now. Alright, thanks! And we'll see you for the next part, which won't be called replacing a bridge, it'll be called something else. See ya!